Everybody, I'm Wes.
And I'm Sam. We're here to start off your day by bringing you the latest in Belzer news.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today is Monday, February 6th. It is National Frozen Yogurt Day.
Today's Black History fact is that Thurgood Marshall was the first African American in the Supreme Court. He was appointed by President Lyndon Johnson and served on the Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. Stay tuned for the winner of last week's contest later in the broadcast.
What's for lunch today?
Our lunch for today will be personal pan pizza, hamburger, or cheeseburger.
The salad for today will be popcorn chicken salad, turkey and cheese sandwich, spicy fries, and mixed vegetables.
A man holding a machete attempted to attack a security patrol near the Louvre Museum in Paris. The incident happened last week in the shopping center at the museum. 4 soldiers attempted to apprehend him, but after one soldier was injured, 5 shots were fired, resulting in the attacker also being injured.
Uber CEO Travis Kalanick has left President Trump's Business Advisory Council. He says that he was not participating because of the immigration order and a memo to the employees. He was one of the 19 members of the council, which was scheduled to have its first meeting last Friday. Many tech companies were outraged by the order, especially given that many were founded by immigrants. Apple and Google are filing lawsuits.
A newly discovered island called Marta was found underneath the tropical island of Muertos. Now to CNN with the full report. All right, now to Ari with your Belzer Sports update.
When Africa and India began to spread apart and leave pieces behind, one of which was later blanketed by volcanoes at about 6 to 7 million years ago, and it's invisible. So in that sense, it's a lost continent. It's not Atlantis, but there's a small fragment of continent that we can detect.
Now to Ari with your Belzer Sports update.
Yesterday, the New England Patriots played the Atlanta Falcons at the Super Bowl. The Patriots won with the score of 34-28 in overtime. This was the first time the Super Bowl has ever gone into overtime, and the first time a quarterback has won 5 championships. Today, the girls' basketball teams play Fall Creek Junior High at Fishers. We wish them the best of luck. And now back to our anchors.
Thanks, Ari.
Project Lead the Way classes still need red, brown, and green bottle caps for our project. Please turn in your caps to Miss Miller and B Hall. You can exchange the caps for candy.
Tonight after school will be our Core 4 game night. If you received an invitation on Friday, you can attend this fun event. You must have your ID and invitation. Report with your belongings to the Hyatt Gym.
There will be no tutoring after school today.
Mr. Schultz would like to announce his Students of the Week for last week. They are Megan Barnum, Darius McCann, and Tanua Welch.
A celebrity birthday is Bob Marley. He would have been 72 today. He was a Jamaican reggae singer, and he sold over 75 million albums worldwide. He was also a civil rights activist.
On this day in history, in 1952, King George VI of the United Kingdom passed away, and Princess Elizabeth inherited the throne. She has been the queen ever since.
Last week's Who Am I trivia contest answers were Wilma Rudolph on February 1st, Marcus Garvey on the 2nd, and on the 3rd, the answer was Spike Lee. Our winner was Miss Benson Heater.
Students, please listen in each day for this week for your clues and write them on the forms provided in the cafeteria or on your own paper. Submit them on Friday in the box at lunch.
Here is today's Who Am I challenge.
I was the first African American to earn a doctorate from Harvard in 1895.
I introduced the idea of the talented 10th to the African American community.
Have you ever heard of the National Association for Advancement of Colored People, or the NAACP? I helped start that organization.
Who am I?
Our quote of the day is from George Adair, who once said, "Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear."
Now to Mr. Harshaw with the rest of your morning announcements, followed by a poetic reading by Elena Williams in honor of Black History Month. Have a great day, Bruins.
Good morning, Bruins. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I want to wish you a happy Monday. A couple things that our anchors already mentioned. Today's game night after school. Just a reminder that you must have your invitation if you got it on Friday. Students that did not get an invitation, please understand we just picked a threshold of points for the Hero Core 4 PBIS program, so please make sure if you did not get an invitation, understand, keep working hard, doing what you're supposed to do, and hopefully you'll be eligible when we do our activity next month. But only students that got an invitation can stay. Those students need to make sure that they have a plan for transportation. And again, they will meet in the big gym immediately after school. So please follow all those expectations, and we look forward to having a great after-school activity today. Second thing I want to mention briefly, this Wednesday, so 2 days from today, during college prep, we're going to be taking a school-wide survey. Teachers, I'm going to email all the information that you need for that today. And students, you'll be logging on to your Chromebook and taking a very brief survey. I'll talk more about this on Wednesday, but I wanted to let you know about it today. Very often when our school district tries to get money for different programs, grant money, in order to sort of qualify for that grant, we need to make sure that we provide those organizations with data. And so that's what this is about. Every student in the entire district will be taking the survey, not just students at Belzer. But it'll be really important that we get everybody logged on Wednesday morning and take just a couple minutes to take this survey. I think it's predominantly about food and what types of food you eat. So just wanted to give you a heads up for that. That will be this Wednesday. Two last things. The first thing is reading logs. Don't forget, those are due tomorrow. I feel like I've done a poor job of sort of hitting home on those as hard as we were earlier in the year because I'm not doing my drawings on Friday. But remember, students, you get a hero point for responsibility every time you get that reading log turned into your college prep teacher. And also remember that that's worth 12 points towards your college prep grade. So please make sure that you're continuing to read outside of school, getting your reading done, and getting that reading log done. Lastly, I want to take just a minute to brag on one of our Belzer students. So I'm going to invite Hannah to come up here on camera. And I just wanted to make sure that we drew some attention to Hannah. Last Friday, she participated with our choirs in a competition at Franklin Community Schools. And Hannah participated in the solo competition, and she received second place. And you can tell by this large trophy, this was a really big deal. We're extremely proud of Hannah. This is typically a competition, to be quite honest with you, since there are high school students that are also competing, it's actually very rare for a middle school student to receive a trophy or even be in the top 3. So we are extremely proud of Hannah, and also to our entire Performing Arts Department, and particularly our choir students who did a great job performing last week. So I just wanted to draw attention to Hannah and tell you that we're very proud of you. Great job. Keep up the good work. Have a great day.
You may write me down in history with your bitter lies. Me in the very dirt, but still like dust I rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like the moon and like the suns, with my certainty of tides, just like the hope springing high, still I rise. Do you want to see me broken, bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries? Does my hauntiness upset you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still like air I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the husk of history's name, I rise. Out of the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into the daybreak that's wonderfully clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream of the last slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. I am somebody. I may be poor, but I am somebody. I may be young, but I am somebody. I may be on the street, but I am somebody. I may be small, but I am somebody. I may make a mistake, but I am somebody. My clothes are different, my face is different, my hair is different, but I am somebody. I am black, brown, white. I speak a different language. I must be respected, protected, never rejected. I am a child, and I am somebody.